Everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome to another video. So it's time to open your dollar bead bag and dollar bead box for April 2025. And just to give you a little look, loving the greens. Oh, I just love green. It's such a beautiful, fresh color, isn't it? So let's take a look at everything. We'll start with the bag. So you get 4 strands of 3mm fire polish beads and 4 strands of 4mm fire polish beads. You get 50 beads to the strand, and it is just $8 a month. You cannot beat that anywhere. So let's get a closer look. Let's look at the 3mm. So we have opaque chartreuse. I love this color. It's really spring green, isn't it? It just reminds me of just all the little buds coming up. There are some. Gold, sage, luster, or green with copper wash. And then we've got watermelon. I think I have them all right this time. Here's watermelon. And I love showing them all together because they complement each other so well. And then copper orange. So look at these beautiful, beautiful 3mm fire polish beads. And as I said, oh, I can't focus. There we go. You get 50 beads to the strand. These colors on the 4mm strand. So opaque yellow nebulous luster. Again, 50 beads to the strand. And look at this one. This is called Key Lime Lumi. This looks just like a, what is it, chrysolite opal? Something like that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then Crystal Honey AB or Crystal Vintage Gold. Look how pretty. These are really beautiful. Rose Copper or Pumpkin Spice. These are stunning. So there are your 4mm. So here's the dollar bead bag, and I just love it. I think the colors they're always beautiful, and they always look so beautiful with the bead boxes, which we will get to now. Okay, we're going to open our box in a minute. I just want to give you some info in case you are not familiar with this at all. So this is a subscription bead box. You have a choice of 3 different subscriptions. 1 month, $19.50 a month. 3 months, $19.50 a month includes Dollar Bead Club membership, and 6 months, $18.50 a month includes the Dollar Bead Club membership. And that membership gives you access to their entire website. Taking everything out of the box, so we have our strands and all our additional items. And look how beautiful this goes with the dollar bead bag. So you have all these fire polish plus all these gorgeous shapes and then all these additional beads if you get both subscriptions. But we're just going to look at the box right now. So they're featuring seasonal offering of green and gold hues, and this is so beautiful. This I love in the spring when just those little buds come out and they're so fresh and green. So this gorgeous color. Okay, they also have an exclusive to subscribers, so it's 10% off Check Class Drux. So you know this is all the info. You get a coupon code if you want to purchase some Drux. And then here is all their social media. Turn it over, and here's our list. Let's look at the first 2 strands. So we have a 6mm fire polish. Isn't that pretty? See it against the light? Oh, that's gorgeous. This is green gold line Demaria or peridot with copper, 20 pieces. I don't know which one this is because that could be copper or it could be Maria. So maybe the copper would be more of a, I think this is the Maria. I'm always stumped, but they're gorgeous. And then we have, I said 20 pieces, and we have a 6mm Lucerna bicone topaz, 25 pieces, and I'll show it against the white background. Isn't that beautiful? So I love these 2 together. They're knocking it out of the park with their how they're curating these boxes. The colors are stunning. These 2 beauties. So we have a 6mm Check Glass turbine bead, and that's white chartreuse mix. And I love this color. It's such a gorgeous spring green color. Get 20 pieces. And then we have 4mm Check Glass Drux opaque chartreuse, 50 pieces. Gorgeous. Love that. Last 2 strands, 6mm Check Fire Polish white topaz green mix. How pretty. Oh, that looks really pretty against the lighter background. That's gorgeous. And we have a Check Glass Drux olive, 4mm 50 pieces. Does that say 50? 50 pieces. These are beautiful. Love. Okay, so here are all our strands. They're so pretty. And shall we start with the additional items? So 8mm Check Glass faceted round. I'll pull in for this. Green opal with travertine. You get 6 pieces. And I'll pull in really close. Look how pretty that is. I always say they're Check Glass beads. They look like stones. or pebbles that you'd pick up like along the beach or something, or in the woods. Very pretty. So we have a brass filigree butterfly in gold, 27 by 35 millimeters. So I thought I'd just put it with those beads. Pretty. Next up, we have a check fire polish 8 millimeter in dark olive, 8 pieces. And I see that possibly in a bracelet I did recently. Maybe we can adapt that to that bracelet. So stay tuned. And then we have a 12 millimeter check glass acid etched bicone. Look at this 12 millimeter weird looking bead. I think we have some of these from a different box. They're just so unusual. It doesn't look like you just picked this up off the beach or the side of the road. It looks like a little stone. So you get 2 of those, crystal with gold. Next up we have some kitty cats. Check glass cat, 11 by 17 millimeter, gray with gold wash. You get 2 pieces. So he's got a front and a back. And I love that little tail and the paws. That's a perfect little kitty sit, isn't it? Look how pretty this is. Look at that glow. So this is a check glass button bead, crystal with copper verdigris. Is that how you pronounce that? 2 pieces, 14 millimeter. This is pretty. Look at that. I think that's what that is. Look at that glow on that. Stunning. Next up, natural mother of pearl chips. So natural mother of pearl, 10 grams. That's really pretty. Nice chips. These are so cute. These are check glass tulips, 12 by 16 millimeters. So big. Big ones. Matte multi-copper mix, 3 pieces. And I always say this reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors, Audrey 2. Feed me. They're so pretty. Okay, so I'll add the check glass table cut dragonfly to the Audrey 2s. This is a 17 millimeter check glass table cut dragonfly. Opal, olive opal, bronze wash, 1 piece. So we have a 9 millimeter. It says check fire turbine. White opal with travertine, 4 pieces. So this is a turbine bead. It almost looks like Saturn. And this is a turbine. This is one also, right? So this was the check glass turbine in the strands. So that's kind of cool. And then look at these pretty little spacers. Are these spacers? Check glass melon bead, spring green, 5 millimeter, 15 pieces. So I would use that as a little spacer bead. Oh, the color's so pretty. But not least, we have 15O glass seed beads. These are check glass seed beads in spring green. You get the tube. So here's the tube, but I just took it out of the tube so you can see the color. So that's cool. We're getting some little seed beads in our dollar bead boxes lately. That's very pretty. So here you have it. Here's your dollar bead box for April 2025. Such a great deal. Such beautiful, beautiful colors. Just lovely. And we have also, here's the bead bag. So separate subscription, but just goes so, so beautifully. So I want to thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.